Ask yourself this question: am I free? What does it take to be free? Am I free? First of all, what is freedom? These questions and many more will be answered in this video. It'll be an opportunity for you to assess your life and start moving in the direction of freedom. Welcome aboard. Welcome to your Emancipation Proclamation. This is a video that's going to talk about how you can become free. This is not a financial advice video. This is not anything like that. This isn't one of those spiritual, religious sorts of things where you ask some sort of deity into your life and that changes everything, although that may work. But this is an opportunity to reconsider what subjugation is, what servitude is, and how it relates to your natural freedom and your joyful expression in life. This is a very practical understanding of what freedom means, where it starts, and how do you get there. You'll notice in this video there are a lot of images of different types of people from different parts of the world. I think it's important that when we see the face of freedom, we don't just see a face that has been forced upon our subconscious mind, something that has been kind of poured down our throats, something that we've accepted for a long time. So when we see freedom, we want to see our own faces first, and then we want to see the faces of our fellow human beings. It's beautiful how much variety we have within our species, and just showing this variety is something that I love to do. So enjoy the pictures, enjoy seeing different types of people from around the world. Get used to it, because this is what the world is about. And if we are to become a more advanced people, we must understand ourselves, and the best way to understand ourselves is by looking at the world around us. The world around us is not an expression of some sort of secret group of people or some sort of power-hungry deity forcing its way and forcing its will. The world is beautifully constructed by the source of creation, the mind. And this video is about how to create freedom and live that freedom and access that power that is within you. Ask yourself these questions. When I wake up in the morning, am I excited about the day? Do I wake up feeling exhilarated and happy to begin my day? Do I need an alarm clock to wake up? Do I give the majority of my time to someone else? How much time do I have for me? How much time do I have for my family, my friends, the real things that matter in life? When you ask yourself those questions, you might find that there is a bit of dissatisfaction that comes up. If you are starting to feel that dissatisfaction, consider the following: what the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and get into the talk. I'm going to give 5 very simple steps that are very straightforward. Now, I'm going to give a caveat. I will also give a caveat at the end of the video. Now, these are very simple steps. They are in no way complete. So please keep that in mind. There is a more advanced and in-depth study that can be found through a seminar that I give or in subsequent videos. But take what is presented here with a grain of salt. Use your own mind and your own judgment. Find the very best in it and just leave the rest. Before we begin, the point of this entire discussion is about building yourself up. Building yourself up. It's not about anything outside of that. So this is about focusing on you. Napoleon Hill said, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve." Think about that. Your empowerment is something that can be conceived and believed in. Therefore, it can be achieved. Tip 1. See your flaws through your own eyes. That means see your mistakes and see your failures the way that you choose to see them, not the way you've been taught to choose to see them. Number 2. See your greatness in others. Find ways to notice good things about yourself or empowering things about yourself that are also found in people that have really made it, people that have become great. The third thing, be creative when you overcome your guilt. Now, guilt is a major stumbling block for a lot of people, and this is what keeps us enslaved. It's what keeps us from living a full, magnificent, and wonderful life. It often prevents us from going for opportunities that will increase our happiness and keeps us stuck in situations that diminish our happiness and limit our existence and our magnificence as human beings. The fourth tip is embrace who you really are. Be honest. Who am I really? Who am I? I have to ask myself, what am I really about? Often what other people see as a flaw, like the fact that I talk a lot or the fact that I like to be seen, if that's seen as a flaw by others, I don't have to embrace that. What I can do is be honest with who I really am. Well, maybe I'm a public speaker, or maybe there is something that I can do with those gifts or those skills or those character traits I can share with the world. Last but not least is the 5-step, and I call this the LUDAC, and it is the LUDAC student who masters life and becomes a person of power in the world. A LUDAC student is a student who is learning, understanding, developing, active, and creative in their self-actualization and in their mastery of life. I want to give you a warning before we go on, and that is this. These 5 tips, these 5 steps are in no way complete. They are very simply described here. It's almost as if I have given you a very bare bones blueprint. Right now they may seem off-putting to some because they may appear selfish. It's all about the self. It's all about overcoming. Isn't guilt a good thing? Well, if you would like to know more information, subscribe. There will be more videos posted on the explanations behind these. They are in no way apologetic, because I do feel that it is our duty to be diligent in our own lives. How can we help others if we do not ourselves? So, freedom starts within. It starts in the mind, and it spreads out to the rest of the cosmos. Go ahead and like the video, comment below, share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and get the word out. Thank you so much for watching. Great.